Welcome to the video. I'm Mosa. I'm your purpose coach from Actualize, and my goal is to coach you towards purposeful living. And today we're talking about vision, because you gotta have vision and focus. We're so excited, we're super inspired to introduce to you the vision offering by Actualize. This offering promises to elevate your vision clarity, giving you inspiration, motivation, and clarity on who you want to be, what you want to do, and what you want to have, so that you can achieve it. The what, why, and how of vision elevates your vision clarity so that you can make it a reality. The second thing that's included in our offering is the AI-powered vision book. I have an example of this in my hand. This is the one that's been professionally printed, but in essence, this gives you the personalization of the vision book product so that you can make it real. It can speak in your very own language, use words that are important to you, and have your own personal values. So this AI-powered vision book gives you prompts to generate images as well as text, describing and giving picture and clarity to your dream life, your vision. The prompts will ask you questions like, what are your personal values? What's important to you? What is your purpose in life? What are your dreams and desires? What's your family vision? What's your business vision or your work vision? What's your vision for purposeful service? How you can be of service to your community? What's your lifestyle vision? What are the places where you want to live? Places where you want to go on holiday to visit? Cars that you want to drive if you're into cars. I know that I am. It will give you all of those detailed prompts that will help you to come up with that information for yourself. And then it takes it further by enabling you to put these into an AI agent or an AI chatbot, which will then personalize this and craft it in a way that's incredibly inspiring for you to process and consume on a day-to-day basis. In my teenage years, I was exposed to Dr. Myles Munroe. In particular, this book, which is The Principles and Power of Vision. This book introduced me to the power of vision and how having vision clarity empowers you to make your vision a reality. This book taught me to write down my vision, make it crystal clear, and this empowered me to make it a reality. As a result of this book and many others which I discovered along the way, I gained that vision clarity, and that gave me a ton of resilience, motivation, and perseverance as I was on the journey and the path of making my vision a reality. What was the result? What happened? After I read this book, wrote down my vision, and actualized it on a daily basis. In short, my dream life became a reality. My family vision became real. I became a dad. I'm a husband now. I'm a brother and a son, and I'm part of a united, cohesive, and loving family. That was my family vision that I wrote down here, and that's become a reality to this day. Given that I've written this down and I read this book almost 20 years ago, it's really inspiring that this vision has become a reality. I hope this story gives you an idea of the power of having vision clarity for your life. I want to take it further and not just share my story, but a story of someone who's very close to me, my very own mother. She had a vision board on the wall of her and my dad's bedroom. She had it next to her bed. It was in front of her all the time. It had pictures of her dream lifestyle. It had pictures of her dream house, her dream car, how she wanted to decorate her dream house, and dream holidays that she wanted us to go on as a family. I remember seeing this on my mom's wall anytime I'd go into their bedroom every now and then, and I'd see these pictures. They were super inspiring, very clear, and indicative of my mom's own personal style. What happened with this vision board? Over time, my mom was able to make some excellent renovations to the family home that her and my dad live in. They made extensions to the living room, they made it open plan, and they upgraded the kitchen in line with the pictures that were on that vision board. And she said to me again and again how incredible this practice is of defining your vision, having it written down. And it's super inspiring when you get to that point of ticking the items off on your list of dreams and seeing those items and pictures on your vision board becoming a reality. This is another story which has been so inspirational to me and encouraging to me even when I face difficult times. It reminds me that your vision can become a reality. I want to take it further and go beyond personal examples of people that I know and go to something that has been well researched by a prolific organization, which is Harvard University. Their research, which I'll link in the description to this video, has shown that people who have clear visions are 42% more likely to achieve their visions and realize their visions. If you look at it, that's almost 50%. That's almost 50% more likely to achieve a vision just by writing it down and having vision clarity. So I encourage you to take this message and really invest in having a clear vision for your life and upgrading your chances of realizing that vision. Going into a little bit more detail, I won't cover the entire study, but there's also a neurological impact to having a clear picture of who you want to be, what you want to do, and what you want to have. It has a neurological impact, and there's something called the reticular activating system, where when you give messages to your mind, even when you're not actively focusing on something, your mind is solving problems and reverse engineering your dream life to get you closer and closer to that which you envisioned. The last impact is that it gives you additional motivation and perseverance for achieving your vision, which is another powerful element, that it gives you that drive to keep going even when there are seeming obstacles. It lets you to see past those obstacles towards your vision. What else? My lifestyle vision. This vision clarity has empowered me to live my dream lifestyle. At the age of 26, I bought my dream car, which I had been visualizing and dreaming about for several years from my teenage years before that. I took my dream holiday. I went on a tour of Europe, some of the excellent, brilliant cities in Europe, in the south of France, the French Riviera, Italy, Milan, Venice, and some areas in Germany as well. This was on my vision board and it became a reality. What else? My business vision. In entrepreneurship, which is something I started in my teenage years, 20 years ago. Can you believe it? I've been an entrepreneur for 20 years and my business vision has become a reality. Chronology is a successful technology business which has grown from strength to strength over the last 12 years. And I've been involved in many other businesses since then. So who's this guy who's telling you all about purpose? Who am I? Who's Mosa? Mosa is a person who's passionate about purpose actualization. I'll give you a bit of background about who I am and how I landed at this point. One part of me is that I'm an entrepreneur, a successful entrepreneur at that. I've built multi-million rand businesses which have employed over 300 people over the last 12 years. I'm an entrepreneur, I love business, I'm super passionate about it. Another side of me is that I'm a dad, I'm a husband, I'm a brother, and a son. Family is a core value of mine. I'm so excited and so proud to be part of an awesome, loving, united family. Another side of me is that I'm an adventurer. I love being outside. I love having fun, being adventurous, doing extreme things. I love music. I love motorsport. That's the other side of me. I love having fun. I'm a person who loves having fun. And I'm passionate about purpose actualization. Let's talk a little bit more to find out how all of this came to be and how this is relevant to vision. Be, do, have. What does vision clarity mean to you? Do you have a crystal clear picture of who you want to be, what you want to do, and what you want to have? Let's find out together. Now that we know about the power of vision and why it's important, let's look at how to make it real for you so that you can have something in your hand that you look at all the time, twice a day, as often as twice a day, giving you that vision clarity, letting your mind do some work for you in the background to make your vision a reality. How do we make this happen? We're inspired to introduce to you the vision offering by Actualize. This includes 3 things that you'll take advantage of and many other benefits included in those 3 things. The first one is a masterclass, which I'll be teaching personally to give you the what, why, and how of vision so that you can make it a reality in your day-to-day life. I want to further inspire the action takers by giving them a bonus. Those who take action and don't procrastinate, I'm going to give them an additional incentive. The first 20 people who take up this offer by clicking on this link and finalizing them taking up the offer, they're going to get a 20% discount on the offer that's available on the Actualize website. This is a further incentive for those who are action takers. I want to inspire you to take that inspired action and take up this offer. I'll close with the call to action. We know exactly what's on offer, we know who it's for, and we know the benefits of this offer. So I want you to go ahead, look up that link in the description, and I want you to click on it. Take action. I want to encourage you to be purpose-led individuals. Lead purpose-led organizations. Everybody is here for a reason, and we're super inspired to encourage you and to walk this path with you towards inspired action and realizing your vision through increased and elevated vision clarity. Let's all go and actualize our purpose.